Hey everybody, welcome back to D-Zoned. It's WAD-Nate and WAD-Nating the WAD-Nator. Yeah, alright, so this is HEDRON-D. Let's see what this is. Polyhedron Deathmatch level, fragging in circles for Doom 2. Deathmatch optimized version of HEDRON. Hint, jump in the well. That sounds really familiar. I don't know. Doom 2 Map 1, single player co-op deathmatch. Yes, supposedly. Difficulties not implemented. New sounds, graphics, music. No. Demos replaced. None. Base, new level from scratch. Editors used. JJE2M22. Known bugs. None. Alright, so deathmatch level. I mean, I guess we can give it a shot. Music selections for this one are All Systems A Go-Go by Gus. Oh, jeez. Knezevich? Something like that. Intermission is Infuscamus from Blood by an unknown author. I could probably look that up. I probably should at some point. Anyway. Well, 30 enemies is spicier than some of the single player ones we played. Well, I'll take that. Oh, these are... I mean, it's simple. Neat effect, though. So, yeah. Nice little floating whatchamafudgets. And, oh, we got a few, sector effects here. Invisible staircase. Not too shabby. This is I'm thinking the wall that you're supposed to jump into. Or well, not wall. This right here is a wall. This is a well. Just in case you weren't familiar. So yellow key for that, red key, blue key. Well, I guess we have to jump in the well. Well, let's do this. Alright, plasma. I'm assuming there's probably... there we go. Alright, so hit a random wall and make water go up, I guess. Can't help but notice that I did not get any keys, though. Did I miss something really obvious and stupid? Or is this just one of those things where... Oh, wait. I'm not going to say that was obvious, but, well, it's a nice bypass, I suppose. I'm wondering if they actually give you the key cards in this. So, I mean, well, okay, curious choice. But, hey, whatever. Anywho, oh, rocket launcher, got it. A lot of nice little side paths here. This probably would be a fun deathmatch level. Nice dark areas. Multiple weapons, although I don't know if I'd put two rocket launchers that close together. That seems a little redundant. Now the real question. Is it actually possible to progress through this entire thing in single-player mode without giving myself any keycards? So I'm just checking all these pillars. I probably should be pressing on them, but I'm just checking them for any, like, things, buttons or whatever. Oh, wait. There's something back here. Okay. Nope. Wait, there we go. Okay. There. Never know how I feel about just walls like that. Just never feels right to me. I don't know. It's one of the things I like from Boom is just the ability to set transparent line def. That's kind of nice. So, I don't know if there's a way out of here for single player players. Well, whatever. Let's just do this. Yeah, you're... Wait. Oh, come on. I mean, it doesn't really help me get out of here, though, because I don't have a red key. That kind of seems like maybe a bit of an oversight. Of course, then again, this clearly was not intended just for single play. Well, yeah, for single play. So, I think I can forgive it. Maybe? Sorry, I forgot how usable walls worked. Yeah, 'cause there's no way you could just jump back up here, right? I mean, there's also this thing here. Oh, hi. Kind of thinking that this might have been the intended path. So now we're in the blue area. WAD. So, yep. Had a feeling. Well, hey, chain gun. A little odd to hide the chain gun behind a secret, but it is kind of a powerful deathmatch. Oh, hi. Deathmatch weapon. Oh, these are kind of interesting little hidey spots. Dude, get your ass over here. There we go. Okay, this is on the other side of the red door, so just, yeah, literally deathmatching in circles, like the dude said. Little teeth you can hide in. Okay, so we only have the yellow key. Sorry. I don't know what came over me. Nope, there's a thing over here. Ah, okay. Secrets aren't super well hidden, so there's that. Go in here. There you are. Found ooh. Wow, the author actually put that far enough in where you wouldn't be able to just easily bump it. The question is, how do you actually acquire it? It's not one of those things, is it? Okay. You never know. You never know. Yeah, I'm not sure how you would do that. Well, let's go over this way, because there is something... Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's where I jumped down from. Alright. Shouldn't have jumped, should I? Yeah, this is not a single-player map. Not by any stretch of the imagination. It's either going to be... Well... I mean, this is one of those... So... Okay. This is just one of those situations where, at best, this thing is so convoluted. Wait a minute, was that only blue on one side? Oh, it's staying open. Alright. But yeah, I mean, really the only way to get through this in single player, I think, is to already know where to go. But I mean, yeah, this is why I don't really rate multiplayer maps or deathmatch only maps, because I mean, what am I gonna say? I'm not gonna bash it because it's using a different playstyle than what I'm looking for. That would just be stupid. So yeah, I mean, it's a map. That's all I can really say. It's a map that I can't really play. I will say in cases like this, it is a bit annoying because, I mean, there's only so many deathmatch detections that I can... What in the world? Oh, felt like I got blocked by something. But there's only so many deathmatch detections. Yeah, like right... I think that might be an... Maybe a node building fail? Yeah, there's like a something solid here, but it's very small. Might just be a straight line def, I don't know. But yeah, I mean... Okay, and that's the exit switch. There's only so many protections I could put in. Like, I already detect enemy count. I already detect just to see if there's an exit switch. And in both cases, there's over 10 enemies and there's an exit switch. So, I mean, what do? Raise the enemy threshold? I don't really want to risk losing out on other maps because of that. So, it's complicated. Plus, I just now realized I never set up the enemy threshold to actually do anything based on difficulty. Yeah, that's kind of, So you could literally have a map that has, like, 500 enemies with no flags, and it would still think that there's 500 enemies. Alright, well anyway. No rating for that one, because deathmatch. Let's go ahead and do another one. Wadnate me. So this is JJE2M22. This seems to me like a conversion, just based on the 2 at the end. Oh boy, is this going to be an E2M2 like edit, or is it going to be their own E2M2. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Either way, no text file. For the music, we've got Ionian Isolation by Tristan Clark. And for the intermission screen, we have Rusty Ruin Act 1 theme from Sonic 3D Blast. Let's go. Oh, a lot of static in the left channel. And the right. What in the... Well, I can confirm this is not an edit. And I'm pretty sure you're not really meant to, well, again, you know, edits being edits. Not really meant to face off with a chain gunner right away, but, you know, it's fine. So, this is kind of an odd duck. Huh. Don't know how I feel about this. I'm also kind of wondering if there was just another path I could have taken in that first room. Anyway, spicy little opening battlefield. Is there... Okay, there are teleporters. Oh yeah, right here. Haha. Yeah. Alright. Anyway. Just grab these, why not? All of them. That's... excuse me. It's 20 damaging floor. It's always 20 damaging floor, I swear. Granted, I guess this is lava, so it does kind of make sense. Last time I checked, lava is, not exactly safe for humans. I don't know. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. But, yeah. And another bit of evidence. This is a conversion. Literally, oh, there's no, like, normal shotguns just placed in the level. They're all super shotties. And I can hear the obligatory arch file. Not sure where he is, but... yeah, we do have one of these fun-filled, slow lifts. My favorite. Alright. Debating which weapon I wanted to use, but, dark room with a bunch of demons running around. Rocket launcher probably isn't the best choice. Anyway, arch file. Where the heck are you, buddy? God, this is going to be filled with those slow lifts, isn't it? Yeah, not a fan. Actually giving me quite a few chain gunners to deal with. Hey, piss off. Okay. This is going to be one of those maps that actually have a fairly fiendish arch file, courtesy of the converter. So we've had a few good ones. There you are. Not particularly. This is a pretty mid, if... Actually, it's not even mid. That's just kind of weak. Oh, well. Well, one thing's good. The converter, as far as I'm aware... Going mostly based on what other people have told me, because I haven't looked into the source code yet in any real detail. Because yes, the converter actually does have source code available, but I haven't looked into that too much yet, so I'm going based on what everyone else said. Really seems like, yeah, we're going here. Really seems like there's only one arch file per level. And I've noticed that just in all of these conversions that I've played. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot of them to deal with, thankfully. Okay, so that's... This is just weird, and I gotta say the ambient, super ambient music that you can't hear is weirdly appropriate for this map. Yeah, fun times. Also, not the biggest fan of these invisibility spheres. Checking for moving pixels before I start opening up. Although I do have a megasphere right there, so it wouldn't be too bad. Save that for now. I mean, after all, why wouldn't we want to end this with 200, 200? Okay. Now, that is apparently a thing. That is apparently a teleporter. This is just... I don't even know, man. It's a very odd map. Very, very odd map. Alright, well, there's something right in front of me there, supposedly. Okay, there it is. I'm thinking I could probably jump to that. Problem with these maps have, like, incredible amounts of, verticality. Oh, balls. And then just slow lifts taking you from one place to another. It just gets kind of... Well, just moving from one place to another just takes a minute. Oh, sorry, I forgot how to doom. Oh. You know, if you're gonna do that, at least put a cyber demon out in the main room or something. I don't know. Okay. Well, maybe a cyber demon in this case would be a little bit on the excessive side, given that you're not really meant to have a particularly great weapon at that point. Alright. There's something there, but it's not open. God, I don't even know. Haven't been in there yet. I know that much. Haven't been in here. Jeez, there's so many teleporters. Oh. Is there a plasma? Or a beef G or something? Actually, yeah. Let's beef G it up. You'll just have to trust that I'm playing with the keyboard. Although, based on my choppier turning, probably kind of obvious. Gotta say, the SSG does make this kind of tolerable. As long as I don't run out of ammo before... Whoop. That was a total miss. There we go. Alright, back to using the mouse. Mostly for your guys' sake. Anyway. I'm not the most smooth keyboard player. I've managed to do some kind of okay things with it. But, yeah. There's this massive pile of ammo and health and soul spheres that I just kind of gobbled up. Not to mention that there really doesn't seem to be much of a point to this room. Alright, what was the other one? In here. I feel constrained. Well, that's where that leads. What is going on with this map? Like, this is just... I don't even know. Oh my god. Oh, the lift. The lift. The lift. The lift. Alright, let's go up to this one up here, I suppose. I mean, eventually. Okay, there we go. We made it. Oh, this is the starting area. Oh, shit. Really kind of wondering if this actually... It's probably a switch or something. Oh, let's go here. And then we'll run around. And... Now what? Nothing opened in that area in front of me. What about this one here? Okay. I'm sure this was exciting for somebody. Oh, I found the plasma rifle. You know, better late than never. Let's just grab that while we're here. Why not? Why not? We got that one. No, this just takes us back to the central hub. Hubba bubba. I mean, there's parts of this level that are relatively well connected together. There's not, like... It's not like there's nothing here that's decent. It's just... man, going from one place to another is just agonizingly slow. Oop. What's in here? Oh, well, this looks familiar. Oh, balls. Oh. Well, there's that. It's not at all helped when you end up having to reset your position, go back up, just because you accidentally walked into a teleporter. One of the many teleporters. And then, I mean, you also get to the other worst part. Just the fact that there's really nothing going on after you clear this area out once. Oh, and then there's always the fact that these half these doors really aren't labeled very well. So you're very much dependent on the auto map just for basic map traversal, which is not what I would consider ideal. Seriously though, where in the hell do I even... wonder if I can... Damn it! Yeah. Doom's lack of air control. It's like if you end up hitting a wall, you completely lose all momentum. It's one nice thing with Quake, and it's honestly a little amazing how much that improved the overall feel of the game. With Quake, you get a minuscule amount of air control. It's nothing too wild, but it's just enough. And it makes it feel really, really good. Alright, so that's a drop into nukage. Wow, it's not 20 damaging floor? Is that even legal? Oh, well, thanks. I don't even know. Oh, that's open. And that opens something else. Found the exit. Oh, just one of those things where you just poke the wall and that's it? Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and leave. I just love how it's just such an uppity intermission music. It just makes me feel very victorious. Okay, well, that map is very convoluted. And not really... I don't know if I can really say convoluted in a good way in any situation, but I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're talking like Eternal Doom, because there's people that love Eternal Doom, and that's obviously not everyone's cup of tea. So maybe in that case you can almost look at puzzles and say, you know, this is convoluted in kind of a good way, because there might be enjoyers of such a thing. This one is just going from nondescript teleporter to nondescript teleporter and hoping that nondescript teleporter takes you to the nondescript destination that you end up needing to actually get through the damn level. I don't know. It's just... I mean, there's ways they could have made things better. You know, using texturing to maybe indicate which teleporter links to which destination, stuff like that, but... overall, this just didn't play very well. Like, I can almost see what the author was going for, but it just... in terms of execution, and another problem too... excuse me. When we speak about gameplay elements, it's like I said, when you're trying to finally solve the quote-unquote puzzle, at a certain point there's just nothing to do. You're just wandering from one location to the next, waiting for the slowest elevator in the world. And the worst part about that is the map was fairly well interconnected. You know, it's like there's, I don't know. There's a lot of alternative ways around, but the problem is, in most cases, the elevator takes the same amount of time with less work. I don't know. Not to mention, just with the speed of the elevator, I think I would have rather seen like a spiraling staircase or something like that. I don't even know. But... or alternatively, just like a hub with fast elevators along the sides. But it's just like if you catch that elevator in the wrong position, you're waiting and waiting and waiting. Ah, jeez. It's, I don't know. It does seem like a bunch of maps did try to kind of do that whole, like, hub and spoke layout with, like, a central, slow-moving elevator. Like one that just automatically moves up and down. And really, I think you could safely, just copy and paste my criticism of that across, like, every single instance we see of that, because they're all going to have the same issues. They're all very slow, and you just have to wait and wait and wait. And there's just nothing to do. Like, there's no enemies spawning in, there's no monster closets opening, and the worst part is that you don't really know, like, when you hit a switch. This one wasn't so bad because there weren't very many switches. You were mostly just coming out through the other side of doors. But, like, in some of these maps, you run into that issue where you hit a switch, you don't know what it opened, so you have to end up going level by level and trying to figure out what changed. This one wasn't much better. In this case, like, instead of just hoping to figure out what switches do, you'd have to find out what the different teleporters took you. I don't know. If you know where to go, it probably wouldn't take very long, because, I mean, it didn't seem like the solution was anything too crazy. You just find the right teleporter, hit the switch, and then the exit's open. But, jeez, oh man. On just like a first-time playthrough, this is going to make your head hurt a little bit, and not for also not for any good reason. I guess you can say Sunlust makes your head hurt for a decent reason, because you're actually, I don't know, you've got engaging combat scenarios. This is just kind of, it's just plodding along and doing busy work, really. But as a result, I think I'm just going to go ahead and stick with maybe slightly below average. Let's go with a 4 out of 10. Because, like, it's a playable map. There's nothing technically wrong with it, but at the same time, I mean, you'd almost rather be playing anything else. It's just, it doesn't do the puzzle thing particularly well. The combat's, that's okay. I mean, the Doom enemies spice things up a tiny bit, but, you know, I mean, even with an Archvile being kind of thrown in there, it's just a minor distraction. Nothing really, nothing in here that's really all that appealing. Just kind of a big old nothing burger. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.